I just say in one word that GrandAce is relatable. Booyah.
It was computers taking over circuitry, leaving pockets empty on a joy spree.
GrandAce represents good vibes and that early morning period where the sun rises and also like that sunset.
I'm curious, got my mix bag, this is where the fury is.
I create music. I rap, I sing, I produce. Whatever I feel like doing, I just do it. If it sounds good and I can vibe with it, I want to translate that to the listeners and be like, yo, hopefully you dig it. I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I went to school for a long time here. My mom actually used to record music back in like early 2000s, so we moved out to California for that, and she worked with Sheldon of Earth, Wind and Fire out there in recording, so I was just always in the studio with her till like 4 in the morning, just chilling. And then like around 6th, 7th grade, moved to Dayton, Ohio, and there I went to an art school, and I was a vocal magnet major type kid. I started messing with music when I was in about 10th grade. I wanted to show that I could do it better than everybody. But no, that's how it started. And then I was like, yo, this is pretty dope. I just wanted to be like a beat-based producer, like Flying Lotus or somebody like that, where I realized that people, they don't like things with no words. It was also a case like I just had like all these ideas and concepts that I wanted to try. So I was thinking, you know, why not put myself in a position where I can just do it myself? I'm like pretty shy, kind of. I'm not shy extrovert where when I go to a new spot, I'll just be like really quiet and just observe everything. But then like I get comfortable. So like I'll just go talk up to a random person. I just want to make sure that nobody feels like uncomfortable or out of place in a certain environment. 'Cause I know what that's like and it sucks. For fun, I enjoy watching YouTube videos and movies, making music, exploring around the city in my environment, just hanging with friends, knitting, crocheting, petting kittens.
Is that all true?
No. When I make a beat or when I create anything, I usually try to figure out what I want to convey. But when I'm making music or just like have an idea for a song, it's usually based off of something that I've either seen or experienced myself. I'll be like in the middle of class and just whip out the computer and just start making a beat. The music that I make is definitely a blend of genres. There's a lot of other influences in my music other than just hip hop. There's definitely like some deep house influences, a lot of indie rock influence, ton of jazz influence. If I feel inspired, like I just kind of throw it in there, even if it's kind of abstract. My favorite artists and producers, I'd say Herbie Hancock for sure, Madlib, J Dilla, Flying Lotus, Odd Future Camp. They all make like really sick stuff.
Sweet. Just had to go with the obvious, huh?
Music is music. Like you can usually draw something away from it that you like, whether it's like a drum rhythm or especially the chords. So like I'll just most of the time listen to a lot of everything. I make the music because it's a good stress reliever and it's really soothing to me and it meditates me and I love it. I'd say for me, I get the most enjoyment out of getting the music to people. I want to make people feel things. You know, like those weird campy music videos that people do on the beach and everybody's like that feel good anthem. I try to make those in a way. The daily music crisis, I think it's something every smaller artist goes through. Every day you wake up and it's like, okay, so I could post a song but how will I get people to listen to this sound? Getting them to listen to it the first time is like the most difficult thing. You almost have to shove the headphones like right up to their ear, just be like, listen to this now. Like, no, you don't have an option. You really have to work and strategize on how you're gonna reach your demographic and who you're gonna target. That also makes it a challenge. My first one last year, that was Out There EP. I made a beat tape like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then actually we were just at the record store. My last tape, Evening After All, we just got that like put in the record store. Shake It Records.
Oh wow, that's huge.
So yeah, appreciate it. The stigma of the local artist is super strong. I know everybody's at least once joked about that local rapper. You'll try to show somebody music, or like you may even having a conversation, but if you were to just tell somebody that you are a local rapper or singer, like they're like, oh god, like are you serious? And like this is almost like laugh worthy. Whenever I perform, like beforehand I'm like super nervous and I get all quiet and tired. The worst thing that can happen is failure, because it's like the sound could go out, I could forget my words on stage, but then again, who cares? I'll still be nervous regardless, just because I really want to do well. But since the moment that I first stepped outside, I had 3 lives, and I relate them equally to the 3 eyes. I keep it weighing guys. Yet those things think it crash, create my life and start. Grow the master aftershock, and told us the truth. They were better times anyway. Grab a glass of water, poison. I meet up as if I stay sitting on the bench, cause I don't play no games. If a rash rack the child is prepared to catch flame. I love performing. It's crazy, especially when people like, when you can tell that people are enjoying it. Cause like it went from something that you were like sitting in your room listening to on some iPod earbuds. You know where it started from that first kick, and you hear it on the speakers and you see the way that people respond to it. When they really vibe with it, like that's no better feeling. I'd say that I probably do have haters or doubters. I'm not really the type of guy where it's going around saying, I'm gonna be famous, or I'm gonna have all this money, or I'm gonna have all these things. People don't have to like you. They don't have to support you. So when they do, I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, it's really cool. Don't make music that reflects the industry just because you want to make it in the industry. I mean, just make the music that speaks in your heart and like what really gravitates towards you. If you really want it, you gotta work for it, and also create a business plan. Like a lot of people, they just want to be famous, but there's a lot more to it than that. I'd say that in one word, GrandAce is vehemently the shiz. Or now we're gonna go with the relatable one. Yeah. So you know when you get those Auntie Anne's pretzels or whatever, and it just hits the spot like just right, like I really go for like 2 of those right now or something. Cinnamon. I'm not too strange on a good day. I rolling games is the side of my life. Got it going steady, never ask for the knife. Rather take what I like, do it serious and shares, we there. I speak volumes and parables I never read. Incomprehensible, but stories never been declared. Can you come and clean the attic? I can use my air. A lie, boy. I spot him, get it talking when I realize that the picture has a pretty